Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, there were a lot of fields. Sayaka was murdered by someone, we don't know who yet, and Junko did some violence against Monokuma and is now dead as well. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a sec. She's dead. And that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not just a joke or whatever, it's really real. Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Crap. Okay, so yeah. A lot of feels going on right now. Right now I'm suspecting Mondo, but like I've said in past videos, it seems a bit too obvious to have Mondo be the first murderer. But I'm gonna talk to Kyoko.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide on what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? Then putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave there alone. That's what I was saying. You need at least 2 people there.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you're the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Screw you!
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Yeah, that's for dang sure! 2-player co-op based defense of the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since you won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay. Talk to Mondo.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
With me.
Screw that piece of crap bear!
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? No! Everyone's gaze turned to me. No, hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Looking at everyone's eyes did a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. No! No, crap! The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and then construct an argument to come to a final conclusion. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty. Better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever SOB did this is here right now, the thing of destroying that evidence,
Dead.
they'd better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their damn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will mess them up! Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? How are we gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have anything to do in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go just yet. You have to hear me out. But it's pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. And investigate. Guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to a right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. Enter Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Chihiro! You don't believe it was me, do you? Are you gonna help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Hiro? No way. I seriously don't want to die in here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just help me get out of here. He doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay. Okay, blah blah, I've already... Okay. Anyone else in here? No. Wait, what the? Okay, it was just her. Yeah. Leave the gym. The trophy room. No one's in here. Yes, leave the area. First of all, shed the scene of the crime. My room. We'll make any progress without me investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Look at the sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. So I need to look for someone with the gold on their hands. Or on their clothes or something. Yeah, the handle is especially missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been touched to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Is there anything about the sheath? Okay, no. Wait, scratches on the surface. Crap. Okay. Replica sword sheath been added to your Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Crap. Yeah. Can't remember how to access the transcript. Anyways, there's scratches on it. So that was a Truth Bullet. Anything over here? Notepad is here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Toolkit. Still inside the drawer, no evidence it's been used at all. I haven't had any excuse to use it. I can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building freaking furniture here, right? 7 years yours either.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we're talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Lint roller? Huh? Looking at the lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Okay, the bed. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Anything about that? Surveillance camera. The mass mount must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Stand. It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay, nothing like that. What about the slashes here? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and beds. Is that evidence of a struggle? Look, there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Oh, the soundproof, huh? Don't you remember all our rooms are completely soundproof? Something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at the truth bullets. Evidence, witness accounts. Okay, sheath. Makoto took it from the gym and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself and shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. So maybe Sayaka used it to block the knife? Because the sword wasn't the cause of death. So she probably used it in self-defense. Okay, I'm gonna talk to people. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever the decision of the rest of you come up with, I'll follow your lead. I see. Mondu!
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely
you
possible.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
Dead.
So if we ever find that SOB that did this, we're gonna pound his damn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called to an while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
This I suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Indeed.
Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here? You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I've never touched it. Could someone have
I
used it
see.
too? Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay! So what I'm gonna need to do... I'm gonna check the bathroom first, but... Right now, okay. Mondo mentioned the trash room. Then there's the lint roller situation. So I'm gonna go to the trash room, and if I find a lint roller that has someone's hair on it other than mine or Sayaka's, that person's the killer. My key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name, so it must be the room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. Wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Okay, hold on. Can I inspect the door? I checked the room first of all. Okay. Can't check... No! Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I thought I hit Kyoko. The bathroom. Now the other side of this door. No. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness and nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Okay. Is there anything besides the body to look at? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her. Where'd they get it? The kitchen? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So maybe, okay, the sword wasn't that sharp, so maybe the intruder hit her wrist with it, and that's what broke it? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Anything else to look at? So a sharp object has been thrust in the stomach, that's been showing low. Okay. Already clicked. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I've already seen all this. Okay, Okay. Bloodstain? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw it. What? No! No! That is not 11037. That says Leon. It's upside down. That says Leon. Leon killed her! It was Leon! Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, so I think that's everything in here. It was Leon.
It would seem...
It was Leon! It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Yeah, that's why the blood was on her finger! Because she wrote it. She was... Yeah, okay, yeah. She was writing it like this. She wrote... It was Leon!
Right.
Do you often talk to an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what did they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me. You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. That clearly says Leon. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what his dying message was, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know I should talk to when it comes to numbers. Who's better to ask other than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, right? When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens, no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? Okay, so she broke in. Okay. So she went in to try to secure herself, but it got broken into.
So then...
Okay, there was something else she was going to say to investigate. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obviously intentional. What, it was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization and shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So we're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. I don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I had no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they even talk to me, that is. I want to go back into the bathroom. Look at it, Makoto. It says Leon. Look past Sayaka at the wall behind her, and there I saw the numbers. Ah. Yes, leave the bathroom. Mondo.
By the way.
You know, I realized something was on. Okay.
You.
Okay, no one else here has anything else to say, I guess. Leave the area, yes. Okay. You bastard. Can I check Leon's room? I placed my hand on Leon's door. I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hold up, what the hell do you think you're doing, huh?
I mean, seriously?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Well, I suppose that's a natural reaction to someone trying to get into your room without permission. Your toolbox!
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? The nameplate? What about the nameplate? What about the nameplate? Oh, this is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Okay, so it was switched.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Gah. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then, it should have been me that died. Well, all I can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then I... Crap. You have anything to say?
Mm-hmm.
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Don't make this creepy, please. Let me just say this.
Suspicious.
Absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence of the trash room. Do you think I'm guilty? Okay. Going to the trash room. Okay, I'm looking for lip roller stuff. And through, there's a sturdy gate, you know what you can pass.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How to get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty is on entry. Yeah. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay, stop saying this is stupid. You fastest go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further!
Okay! Cleaning duties match with the truth bullet section of your handbook. What about this hatch? Hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, leave the area. Okay. Okay. Leon?
Seems like...
Okay, same thing. I think you're all gonna say the same thing. Okay, that looked like a kitchen knife. So I'm pretty sure the weapon was taken from the dining hall. Which means he would have had to have gotten it before 10. I need to talk to you some. You seem cool too. I just don't want you to die before I learn more about you. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was also doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Okay. There's a missing knife. I see it. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big and small, but one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? No, it wasn't. Better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife says without the truth bullet section of your handbook. Anything else? Bunch of vegetables piled up, nothing noteworthy. Anything else? Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's the time to be thinking about food. Agreed. Leave the area. Okay. So did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. The knife just disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives is gone. You're saying the knife disappeared while you're drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And they should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Always accounts been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. By the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Of course not, I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still... No, I didn't kill her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. You saw! You should have seen Leon come in here! Okay. Laundry room. Just gonna check in here. Junko. Some magazines, no help there. Washing machine has nothing to do with the case. Vending machine still there, there's no... okay. Whoa. Okay, nothing's in here. Who is on cleaning duty? Byakuya's room. Hey. Give permission, you gotta get your hand off the door. Sorry. Can't imagine it has anything to do with the case. Okay. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
Like a child lost in the woods, you know the total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's... yeah, that's what I was about to say. Taka's the one who has interest in organizing things. Good point. Okay. So where is Taka? Go in my room. Okay. Can I go in? No, I can't. Nameplates were switched. All the effort I put in switch rooms I even knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Okay, dorm nameplates. Okay, good. Added a clue. Okay. Gotta find Taka. He'll know who's on cleaning duty. Dang, this is getting intense. Okay. Where's Taka? The hallway. Right. I'll talk to everyone else on the way first. Toko's in here. Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your problem?
Like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Okay. So, straight to Taka then. Taka! Taka, cleaning duty. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
You probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. Topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now. Actually, no. Then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I'll let him have it. He's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay. Yeah, Hifumi! Did you take trash from Leon? Hifumi! Weirdo. Okay. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, this school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. This will rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
In other words...
Actually... Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than
Hey,
that...
you bastard!
Hey, fatty, why would you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, poking around at it.
There's no way to think
What are you
about
talking
this in
about?
a
All my love is for
common sense
2D.
kind of way.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe we get tired of 2D, then turn to...
Leon,
I would never get tired of 2D. I've been spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D. I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. You are disgusting. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? It's not how it's supposed to be. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi. So on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. You suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. Just hoping to get in the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, it said. So him and Rita, they find themselves a way out. Whatever, just please hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. Just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. If the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. That looks important. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. A piece of burnt something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Dude, come on! Ugh. Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's shards of broken glass shattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like there used to be some kind of glass ball. It's big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that... Do you know what this is? Oh my gosh. They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Hey, I'm kidding aside. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on my quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. It should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's look in here. The incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. You see the green and little yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
Pretty simple step. Press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone's turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm sure it was off last time I was down here. You need to turn it off! It's working fairy! No, it was working fairy! Fumi, do you realize what you said? How's the fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator's off. Yes, but at the time there can be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Shut up so I can turn it off!
As if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on just then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be open, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Turn it off! This whole thing is quite strange. Shut up so I can turn it off! When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards of burnt clothes weren't. So someone threw the glass ball, turned it on, I guess. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out of his comic book fantasies. Turn it off! Green button turns on, the yellow button turns off. That's what it seems anyway. Turn it off! Incinerator, okay. Ah! Skipping past, skipping past, skipping past. Okay. I can't turn it off. Guess leave the area. So I need to find Hero. Hero. Okay. Transport here. Then go find Hero. He's... where is he? Where is he? Can I go upstairs now? Not the main hall. No, I can't go upstairs. Upstairs get too tight. What do we have to do to get it open? I have no idea. Ah! Okay. Just gonna look again. Taka's there. Celeste is in the main hall. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Celeste. If she has anything to say. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree you do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then do you have any suggestions for us to start looking? So annoying, must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? Suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room. Perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem, which is...
As for me...
It's filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... okay. No evidence in here. Oh. Hero might be in his room. I'm gonna go check. To the Despair Hotel. Wait, what the? Okay, I can zoom. Might be helpful later on. Gotta find Hero's room. Gotta find Hero's room. It's Hero's room. I don't think it's anything here that'll help me. Grr. Where is Hero? Stairs to second floor. No. Locked. Well, crap. Can I go back in here? Yes, I can. Okay. Don't know why Hero's not in here. Leave the area. Come on, he's got to be here somewhere. Okay. I guess. Can't get in there, can I? No. Alright, just gonna sweep the area and hopefully find Hero somewhere. Are you in here? Nope. Hero. Are you in here? Door on budge must be locked. Crap. Oh. Oh. I know what I need to do right now. I need to go back and get that DVD. Moving forward. Okay. Go in. Yes. Shouldn't be any further evidence in here. Besides this. DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever's in that video. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, might be worth checking anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Yes, leave the area. There you go. Forward to the AV room. Yeah, this episode's getting kind of long, so probably end the video there. I hate to leave things on cliffhangers, but dang, I'm gonna have to. Use the DVD player. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage front and center was the face that I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend that had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd. So full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, what the... Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Crap. Look for the answer after graduation. That warning, the video cut off. What the hell? This wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group, everyone knows who they are. You're trying to say who was even able to get them to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world was going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Gonna try to find a hero at the start of the next episode, but dang. Things are getting really intense. I'm really liking this game, even though it's putting me through a massive emotional roller coaster. But it was Leon. It had to have been Leon. It makes perfect sense. The writing on the wall, her broken wrist. He could swing something hard enough because he's a baseball player to break her wrist. Had to have been him, but I need to figure out how to prove it and how to get Makoto to realize it doesn't say 11037, it says Leon. But until then, thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other video games for me to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next Vice's Virtues. I'll catch y'all later.